Hello students, we are end of our session, like 5th unit we are going to close now. So the last topic is about information system evaluation. So what we have done, we have done so many things, how to search, how to take start, how to do it, how to retrieve, whatever it may be. Finally, how to evaluate. So without evaluation, you cannot confirm that whether you have got the relevant data or not, right? So the first one is TREC, so the Text Retrieval Evaluation Conference. It was sponsored by the Defense by Defense Advanced DARPA Advanced Research Projects Agency. So this was according to the NIST, you know what are the rules and regulations formed by this, and this conference provide you that how to get the evaluation of your information which you are going to retrieve, and whether you have to decide it is an appropriate one or not, relevant one or not. So after that, in the recent years we have so many information retrieval techniques and systems where you have done how to selection of the system to be procured, how to monitor and evaluate system effectiveness, and how to evaluate query generation process, and how to provide input for cost benefit analysis for the information system. So keeping all these things in your mind, so this particular TREC have given proper evaluation system for your information which you have retrieved. So if you see the diagram, so whatever the items that are indexed into the system, and system execute your query against the index, and what is your search statement, okay, and what is a hit file. Just I want to discuss on that. So your user creates a search statement, right? So your query will be there, and this system will execute this. It will check into your system whether it is available or not, and if your file is hit, you will get the hits from your query. So this is only for identifying relevant items. It is not for your evaluation purpose. So how to evaluate? So what are the measurements made in order to evaluate according to the user perspective and system perspective? So these techniques may be objective or subjective, and whatever the different objective measures, these objective measures are well defined and based on numeric values. Subjective measures can produce a number, but it is based on your user judgment. For example, the objective measure is 8 of 10. Subjective measure is, you will give the feedback as good or bad retrieval. Okay, so this is are the two measures. Now the measurements can be automatic indexed of the items depending on your standard performance monitoring of any program, or you can also use the manual indexing. So which one, whatever the indexing process you use, that will definitely reflect your retrieval system. So if you see the various parameters, we have the precision recall, already we have done in the unit 1. So the number of relevant items retrieved and total number of retrieved, number of retrieved relevant, and number of possible relevant. So there is a lot of difference between possible relevant and total relevant. Suppose if I got total retrieved, in this how many are relevant? Okay, so this is your relevant divided by 10 is your precision. Okay, suppose out of 10 only 8 are relevant, so these are your 8, and maybe relevant is 9, possible to be relevant are 9, not total. So that is the difference between precision and recall. And next one is fallout. So what is fallout? Number of retrieved non-relevant and number of total non-relevant. Suppose out of 90, 10 are non-relevant, but they are retrieved, right? They should not be retrieved, but it has been retrieved. And out of this 80 are completely non-relevant. So what is your fallout? 10 by 80. So this is your fallout. And these measures are used for evaluation purpose. Next one is your unique relevance recall. So number of unique relevant by number relevant. So whenever you search the items, when you hit that, you may get, suppose I am searching for the, next also I search the, next also I search. So generally I will count as 3 relevant. But when I take for unique relevant, I will consider that as 1. So this is 1 by total relevant are 8 means this is 8. If you go for another precision, it will be 3 by 8. You got the difference now? Because I am counting thrice over in this case, but here I will count only 1 because it is a unique relevant. Okay. So if you have the value, how you do the interpretation? So total number of retrieved relevant, total unique relevant. So we got the definition. So according to A, when I am searching this, how many relevant I got it, how many relevant for B, how many relevant for C, and how many relevant for D. So like this, we will calculate the number of relevant items for each and every search. So if I conduct a search, if I conduct a analysis of 4 algorithms, algorithm 1, 2, 3, 4. So unique items, so if you see the diagram, so when you draw this Venn diagram, if you see here, 6 unique items areas in C, A, C, E. If you combine all A, C, E, okay. So what are the elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is your 6. If you consider B, C, J, what is your B? B, C, J. Okay. So like that you can identify EHL and GLM. So these are the overlapping algorithms. So if you see here, there is a union of so many things. So G will be union for all the algorithms, right? Common value. So this is a rate how we are going to calculate. So if you take algorithm, TNRR and TORR, 6 by 985, 16 by 995, 29 by 985. 985 was the total. So 31 985. So 6 by 61, 16 by 61, 29 by 61 and 31 by 61. So how this, by this way you can evaluate the given system. So what is the formula finally? So U equal to alpha into relevant retrieved, beta into non-relevant not retrieved, and dou into non-relevant and retrieved, and gamma into relevant not retrieved, where alpha and beta are positive weight factors and gamma and theta are factors which with negative weight. So this was given by Reisenberg 79. So by this you can calculate the relevancy and the system evaluation can be done. For this purpose you have to remember all these formulas. Done. Thank you.